So this young lady is going viral because she used her child support money, $1,100, to go to a Chris Brown meet and greet. That's not the concert tickets. That is the extra money that she had to pay to get a fake proposal from Chris Brown. You gotta be kidding me. Let me get this straight. You took money meant for your children that someone worked hard to give to their children, and you used that money to get a fake proposal from Chris Brown so that you can post the evidence of your debauchery of using your kids' money to have someone fake propose to you and put that on social media? Is that what we're doing? Is that supposed to be a flex? Is that a good look? I'm sure your children could have used that money. School is coming up and starting again soon. Book bags, clothes, pencils, crayons, whatever they need, a tablet. But instead, you decided that you was going to take that money and spend it on something that has no intrinsic value for the kid. So this young lady is going viral because she used her child support money, $1,100, to go to a Chris Brown meet and greet. That's not the concert tickets. That is the extra money that she had to pay to get a fake proposal from Chris Brown. You gotta be kidding me. Let me get this straight. You took money meant for your children that someone worked hard to give to their children, and you used that money to get a fake proposal from Chris Brown so that you can post the evidence of your debauchery of using your kids' money to have someone fake propose to you and put that on social media? Is that what we're doing? Is that supposed to be a flex? Is that a good look? I'm sure your children could have used that money. School is coming up and starting again soon. Book bags, clothes, pencils, crayons, whatever they need, a tablet. But instead, you decided that you was going to take that money and spend it on something that has no intrinsic value for the kid.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 14, verse 8 in the GNT. A selfish person is evil. He turns his back on people's needs. Call Holayim Law, Al-Banawa, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rekak, Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf, sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. Sirach, chapter 14, verse 8 in the GNT. A selfish person is evil. He turns his back on people's need. Now, this is a pure example of a selfish ass, infamous, rebellious nigger woman taken away from her children to go get a goddamn picture, a fake phony proposal with that from a celebrity that doesn't give a damn about you. To take away from your children from their needs, their clothing, food, shelter, and everything else that is provided with that money that the father has paid for Title 4D, which we know, going into another lesson, that Title 4D is really not for the children, it's for the public treasury, but that's a different lesson. But this shows you right here the mentality and the actual love that these women have for their children. They don't give a damn about the children, man. Okay? A damn about them. The only women in the Israelite heritage nation, however you want to state it, that gives a damn about their children are the ones of the hopeful elect women. The ones that fear and tremble at the doctrine, that fear and tremble at the names of Yahweh, why Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shah. Okay? A selfish person is evil. This is wicked. This is evil for you to literally take away from your children to go seek your own desire. Your own fantasy, man. It just infuriates me so much to see you take from your kids to give to a nigga that doesn't need it. And I hope and I pray that, Chris Brown, with his clown ass, he sees this and, says something about this and, really contact the father or fathers and give the money back, man. And also, too, to, have, I hope the father or fathers, because I don't know if this is one child that she has or multiple. I hope they see this and take this and show this as evidence in the court, man. This is completely out of order and out of line, man. But let's continue. Let's jump to the book. I ain't gonna make this too long, we're gonna get directly to the point on this, man, because I'm at the plantation, but we're gonna dig into it, man. This is the book of Philippians, chapter 2. Chapter 2, verse 4, and I'm gonna read this in the NLT. Don't look out for your own interests, and this is a prime example of a woman looking out for her own interests. For 10, 20, 30 seconds to give a man $1,100 for a picture of imaginary fantasy of Chris Brown proposing to you, taking away food, clothes, shoes off your children's back and feet, man, and out of their mouths, man. Okay, and there's no telling how old these children or a child is, man. This child could be a infant, a baby, a toddler, man. And this just shows you, man, that this, man, we need Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, man. Real talk, man. This is just completely out of order, and you need fathers, man, actual men. And you women, you don't know how to choose. That's why it says in the scriptures in Sirach chapter 7 that the father chooses your husband. And we have other examples too in our history that the father chose the husband for their daughters, man. It's just infuriating, man, for you to take from your kids to give to a nigga that don't give a fuck about none of you jakes, man. Especially you damn women. Philippians 2 verse 4 in the NLT. Don't look out for your own interests, but take an interest in others too. Okay, but take an interest in others too. So your kids come first. When you have children, they come first, man. When you're married, it's your husband, your children, then yourself, man. Well, technically, it's the husband, the wife, and the children. But you know what I mean, Yasharala. Y'all know what I mean. And that's an issue that I had with my ex-demon. You know, you can't take from your kids and give to a man that's wealthy, the man that doesn't need your little $1,100. That's like toilet paper. Then you probably can just wipe his ass with that and throw it in the trash, man. But you're doing it for your own interests, for your own desire, man. It just shows you how where these women's morals are at, man, and how they really love and acknowledge their children. They don't give a damn about these kids, man. For you to take the income that's being paid by the father or fathers from away from your children just shows how you regard your children, man. How you see your children, how you love your children, and amongst other things too, man. Matter of fact, let's keep on going. Let's go to Lamentations chapter 4, starting off at verse 3. Even the sea monsters draw out the breasts. They give suck to their young ones. The daughter of my people is become cruel like the ostriches in the wilderness. And this is cruel as shit. Because again, you're taking food, clothes off their back, shoes off their feet. Okay, and if you use that money to pay rent, any type of bill, daycare, whatever the case may be, you're taking that away from your child, man. But one of the main things is food, nutrients, vitamins, minerals, security, man. Because that money that you gave to Chris Brown could also be providing security for your children, man. Again, you could be on housing, the Section 8 program. Some of that money could be going towards your rent, but you decide to, be late and give that money to Chris Brown because you want to meet him so goddamn bad. Like he's going to remember you. You're going to stand out from all the women that came to pay that $1,100 to $1,200. You're going to stand out. Out of every last one, it's just something special about you. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Verse 4. The tongue of the sucking child cleaveth to the roof of his mouth for thirst. And that's the position that she's putting her child or children in by giving that $1,100 to Chris Brown, Chris Breezy. Niggas like him that like to flex on committing adultery with another man's wife, man. I hate you fucking niggas and you nigga women, man. I cannot stand you wicked ass piece of shit, no good, vain, profitless Israelites, man. And Salakia, African Americans, Hispanics, Native and Seminole Indians, because that's what the fuck you are. This is sickening, man. When I saw this is sickening. Continuing on, verse 4 from the top. The tongue of the sucking child cleaveth to the roof of his mouth. For thirst, the young children ask bread, and no man breaketh it unto him. And that's the position that you putting these children in by thinking about your own damn self. Being selfish, man. Having no regard. Not being a nurturer. Not being a comfort to your children, man. Let me grab these last few precepts so I can close out, man, because this is pissing me off, man. 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 24 in the NIV. No one should seek their own good, and there's no good of this. It's just a moment of you meeting somebody that you have lust for, that you think is cute, because he's highly regarded in society, because he's a singer, he can dance, he can do this. Okay, when honestly, oh my God, man, this is madness, man. This is so crazy, man. 1 Corinthians 10, verse 24 in the NIV. No one should seek their own good, but the good of others. And the good of others, taking that money that the father or fathers are paying, okay, which is a corrupted type of which is not lawful, but a corrupted program that Esau has formed and fashioned to subjugate, so like if I'm saying it right, Jake and the paying him and you, basically, which is robbery, man. But you're taking that those payments that are supposed to be applied to the children and giving that payment to a celebrity that does not need it, man. And it just shows, again, the mentality of you women, because she's not the only one that paid Chris Brown $1,100-$1,200 to get a damn picture, man. But it's just crazy to see a woman take her child support, her Title 4D support, and give it to a celebrity for a fucking fake proposal in the picture, man. 1 Corinthians 10, verse 24. No one should seek their own good. So she's seeking her own pleasure, her own desire to feel special in the matter of 5 to 25 seconds, man. To feel like she accomplished something off of her bucket list. To put, again, a nigga, because that's what Chris Brown is, a fucking nigga, above her own children, man. You cannot make this shit up, man. And you wonder why, the Israelites that have any sense that are not, messing with you, Israelite women, especially, you so-called black women, mainly Judah, Levi, and Benjamin. Because believe me, man, Southern Kingdom is highly, I highly regard Southern Kingdom, especially being a Southern Kingdom brother, man, from the tribe of Yahweh, man. I've talked to a lot of Judite women, a lot of Benjamite women, and a lot of Levite women. Judah's the worst above all amongst the women and the men, but the shit, Levi and Benjamin is not far from behind Judah, man. Real talk, man. Okay? But let's close out. And Salakia, all 12 tribes. All 12 tribes. Job chapter 39, verses 16 to 17. She is hardened against her young ones as though they were not hers. Okay, so this is more than hard, man. You're putting your kids in a certain position, in a certain stage to be able to suffer, to not have what they need in the future to come, man. And I don't give a damn if she has money in her savings account. She has this, she has that. Well, that money that she gave Chris Brown could have also been applied to her savings account. Could have also been amplified in her account for a rainy day. But what happens when stuff is being hyperinflation more and more every day, And you know, you wish you had the $1,100 you gave Chris Brown, but it's too late. It's too late. So I don't want to hear that bullshit about, well, she makes good money and this and that, blah, blah, blah. There was no need. The money's not for her, man. Why am I explaining myself, man? Fuck you niggas that come on the comment board and say some stupid shit. The money's not for you fucking bitches to be doing what you want to do when it's for the kids, man. It's not, man. It's for the children. Why am I explaining myself, man? Fuck you motherfuckers that want to come and say some bullshit. I'm gonna block and delete your punk asses, man. Okay? Child support. It's supposed to be for the children, not for you wicked ass bitches, man. Job 39 verses 16 to 17. She is hardened against her young ones as though they were not hers. Her labor is in vain without fear. No fear, no nothing, no reverence, no regard, no nurturing or dedication to the children. Fuck the children. I'm going to do what I want to do. I desire to go to see Chris Brown. I desire to have a picture. I'm going to take this chump change because I can get more. To go take a fucking picture. It's going to take 5 to 15 seconds. Because the Most High have deprived her of wisdom. Because the Most High have deprived you wicked bitches of wisdom. You don't have true knowledge, true understanding. You have it of the world, man. Because if you had true wisdom, you wouldn't be caught doing none of this shit that these women are doing here in Babylon the Great. You will be disgusted. You will be seeking the truth, especially if you're an Israelite woman. Neither have we imparted to her understanding, and you bitches don't have understanding, man. And we're giving it to you. And I don't give a good goddamn if you offended. If you don't like it, I don't give a shit, man. I'm tired of seeing this, man. We hate this place. This place is vexing. It's waxing worse and worse. Evils are multiplying and increasing and just getting stronger and intensely going harder and harder each and every day, man. Okay, you even got Jake in grocery stores nutting on people's backs and legs, man. Yes, you heard me. You got fucking wicked ass niggas in grocery stores jacking off and nutting on broads' backs and legs, man. A ball, man. Baba Gushar, man, send up curses on this place right now after this video ends, man. And you should be doing it daily, man. Shalom.